Yes, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk.
Today, from Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
To Devontae Parker.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He was looking to get it to Parker again. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Devin Singletary.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, second down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Singletary. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
4-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The 29-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Here's Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Allen. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 21-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 3rd and 5.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Makes the score.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
2 and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Jason Sanders.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield or giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he will find his man on the outside.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another 1st down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Baker in on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, Allen. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get in. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3 yards to go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And he knocks it through. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Matt Hawk now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it right on the 30. And bulldozing his way through. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw, it's Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jones on the coverage.
Throwing again. Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
So a very tight first. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Milano on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua going to throw.
3-yard line.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment to what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The Dolphins ball.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Complete to number.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
From the gun, Allen. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Allen. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They run with Breida. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
A loss of 5.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Breida, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Miami.
Now it's Breida. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
2 and now on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. First and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
At the Bills' 3-yard line.
Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bills on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
37-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Allen's pass.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Beasley with it over the middle. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked,
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That catch good for only a couple. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
On the pickup.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
49-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Monte Casey. A gain of 15. And the Dolphin first down.